Previously on Ex-Wives of Rock.
Hitting up girls with the same talk. Hey, boo, let me see that booty. Let me miss your face. Like the same way he talked to me to randoms all day long.
This is my final go around.
I think we need to go see Dr. T sooner than later.
Are you saying Bobbie does crystal meth still?
I'm saying that Bobbie is nocturnal like a bat, and that I don't know what she does.
Carrie told me you were talking crap.
When I said, yeah, you know, Bobbie stays up late, I don't know if she wants to wake up early. She's like, what is she doing, crystal meth?
What the f is she talking about?
I don't know, swear to God, she said that.
You said that. Oh my God. It wasn't those exact words. You're crazy. Okay, let's...
The ex-wives are blessed with many gifts. Subtlety isn't one of them.
This is lubricant.
For the sex.
You could call them delightfully blunt.
If I said you're annoying, I'm sorry, you are.
Although I don't know if that's how Carrie Borzillo would describe it.
Are you gonna put in there that I do crystal meth all night long?
You told on me. I told on you. Wait, you said that. Oh, let's rewind that, sweetie. Wait a minute. Let's rewind it. So what are you saying? Are you saying Bobbie does crystal meth still?
I'm saying that Bobbie is nocturnal like a bat, and that I don't know what she does.
You absolutely said that. Oh my God. Okay, it wasn't those exact words. You're crazy. Okay, let's...
I'm sorry, were you not warned about me? Huh. Let me preface this by saying, 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming your way, bitch.
You said she sleeps, that she sleeps during the morning and that she's up all night. She sleeps late. So you said she's up late. Okay, all right. Maybe people that are up late are not always on crystal meth. Are you crazy?
It's a joke. That's not funny to me.
It's a joke.
That's not
But
funny,
then
though.
if it's a joke,
That's
why are
not
you just
funny.
putting it on me? You just told me that I said it. I didn't say it. You said it. It's semantics. Don't say that I said it. You should have just owned it right then. You should have just said it. You should have just said you said it. Waiting. Waiting.
Sharise, she's like a little sailor. She will beat the crap out of somebody 20 times her size. I would run.
You guys are yelling too loud and it's giving me a headache.
I swear to you, I thought somebody was going down. Let's have some fudge and let's agree to disagree.
I'll just leave.
I don't really want to.
Things got so bad that Carrie Stevens actually had to ask Carrie Borzillo to leave. I have a feeling that I know exactly what direction things are gonna go in now.
Thanks for inviting her. What the
I didn't know anything about this. I just thought that it might be a great time for her to like get to know everybody and hang out, but obviously it was clearly a mistake.
Now I'm gonna get the worst article ever written about me. Ever.
If Carrie had any sense in her head at all, she would not write one negative thing about me in her article because I know where she lives.
What the hell was that?
Oh my God. That was crazy. I feel closer to you right now than I do to anybody else.
You know it's bad when me and Blue are the only two getting along, and I'm protecting her. You know it's bad.
There you guys are.
Hi. I knew you'd be out here.
We are chit-chatting.
That was
Epic.
That was crazy and epic.
I don't want her around me anymore, so don't bring her around me.
Well, I don't want her around me now.
Okay, good choice.
Well, when somebody directly lies to you, you get a little bit mad.
So are we like a clique now? Like,
Yeah,
don't
we're a
let
clique. I think the fight brought us all back together and made us all see that each of us is really important to each other for all the right reasons.
I'm gonna go in and see if I can find any men under the age of 60 inside.
Good luck.
Hey, I'm gonna go with you.
Well, how about that? Whether they realize it or not, Carrie Borzillo has done them all a favor.
Wow.
One can only guess what other kind of miracles may ensue as a result of crazy pants over here.
So I feel like I can take a break from my training. I think I can get coverage for my classes. I can take a break to go with you.
Really?
Yeah. I think that our friendship is important enough for me to sort of drop what I'm doing right now and go be with her. I know that it's sometimes hard when you go to see family, and maybe you just need like just a friend and support. I'll be there to support you.
I feel as though it's not a sincere gesture. I always feel like there's some underlying reason for her generosity. So at this point, I'm going, okay, okay, yeah. Oh, thanks. I didn't think anybody would go with me. Thanks.
Hey, here we are.
Look at the room. Not gonna be a dull moment for sure. Like, I know that the anticipation of seeing my family, my mom, my stepdad, my daughter, the book signing. I don't know what to expect. Honestly, I don't know what family members are showing up, if any family members are showing up.
I'm
I
sure
don't
your
know.
mom will come, right?
I don't know. Who knows?
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. I don't know who's gonna come. I've invited my entire family, but so far, nobody's committed except for my daughter.
Don't worry about anything.
I'm stressed, I know.
No, my job is to keep you calm and make you happy while
I
you're
don't
on
know
this
that
trip.
you're the best person for that job. I'd be more calm, avoiding flying tires to the face. Oh, remember how I said I didn't wasn't able to bring an air horn? I lied.
Are you f***ing kidding me? Really? Oh my God. How did she even get it on the plane? Give it to me so I can be Valium.
Dude.
I am now Valium. Okay, there.
Oh, well, I'll steal it back. It's okay. Did you, just a minute. Did you order?
Did you order?
No, do you want to get it?
Who is it?
It's a housekeeping. I come drop your pillow.
You don't look like housekeeping.
Is Bobbie here?
Who are you?
I'm Josh.
It's hard to say what could stress Bobbie out more, being back home in Louisiana
Dude.
I am now Valium.
or being back in Louisiana with Blue.
Who are you?
Is Bobbie here?
Now, throw freakishly young ex-boyfriend Josh into the mix, and I think it's fair to say, no matter what happens, it won't be dull.
Josh, oh my gosh. I'm Blue, nice to meet you.
What are you doing? What are you doing here?
I'm surprised.
Oh my God, I'm so surprised.
Well, this is odd, considering the last time Bobbie spoke about Josh.
Hitting up girls with the same talk. Hey, boo, let me see that booty. Trying to all day long.
It wasn't exactly with love.
Josh and I had broken up, but we worked things out, so we're back together again.
So awesome. Oh my God. Really?
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Is that awkward?
Well,
I think the word you're looking for is yes?
I'm gonna get another room, maybe not next door.
Okay.
Maybe on another floor. I'm in the room next door to Bobbie. I can hear everything that's going on over there. I need some sleep medication to help me with that.
What?
Don't even think about it. I'm
What?
driving away. Driving away.
What?
Driving away. Valium's driving. Driving away.
Sure, this weekend isn't turning out as Blue had hoped, but hey, it could be worse. She could be here instead.
So you ready?
Yeah?
Hi, you guys.
Hi.
How are you?
James and I are gonna go see our therapist again. I'm actually hoping that it'll go at least a little bit better than it's gone in the past. The whole point of being here is telling the truth.
I know.
If you're not gonna tell the truth, I will get the f up and leave.
How's it been going living together?
I mean, I thought it was kind of a nice week.
James lives in this world where there's just rainbows and puppies, and even the puppies poop glitter.
Do you enjoy spending time with him, Athena?
Yes, when he's not drinking.
She thinks I'm just so aggressive and nuts.
Yeah, I have anxiety all the time
Right.
around him. Like, he'll sit down and talk about a piece of fruit. Like, he'll just go, man, I'm trying to peel this orange.
Look at the size of this thing. That is like Gigantor.
And I just look at him, watch him fumble with it, and I'm just going, like, this is his day right now.
You know you're in deep trouble when even your therapist can't keep a straight face.
He's not the same person. He's very aggressive, very angry. Everything he says he cares about me. Every single thing he does says, F you.
I know, you're
They're
right.
grown and
And
they're never there.
look what's gonna
now
happen
I feel
next.
like I'm just there for him so he can have somebody around. Or whatever. He's done damage. He's done damage.
You never bring up the 30 years of playing drums and headbanging nonstop. I think I've done more damage from headbanging. So I'm serious.
Oh, I can't even take this one seriously.
It's just like being in a boxer, man. You get hit in the head so many times. And it's the truth. I talked to the doctor about it.
Okay.
I'm not making this up.
He was banging something. What?
So James, how would you feel if Athena moved out?
I would not be happy about it at all. I wouldn't blame her.
Why do you feel like you have to have her there?
Well, I'm totally in love with her. She's funny.
But what? No, okay,
she's
she's
beautiful.
funny. Okay.
She's smart.
Mm-hmm.
She's talented.
Okay.
She's a blast to hang around with. We have the exact same interests and everything across the board. We can laugh at a paint drying.
Do you believe in Athena?
Yeah, I do. I can tell when he's honest. I can tell when he's
being sincere.
Yeah. You know, a part of me loves him because, and almost only because I know that guy's still in there.
Are you agreeing right now that you will go to a meeting?
Sure.
And it's not to stop drinking just for Athena, but for you.
I understand.
Okay? So the next time we're together, I will expect to hear that you went to a meeting.
Okay.
Okay?
Done.
Great.
Thanks
Good
so
to
much.
see you. Take
Thank
care.
you.
Take care.
Well, not to jinx anything, but that actually turned out well for James and Athena.
I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
So I take back what I said earlier. Blue is definitely having the worst time of any of the ladies this weekend.
Get on the bed, babe. Okay, let's get naked, babe.
Okay.
Baby. All right, babe. Hey, babe, do you... Babe, 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 babe. So what now, what, babe? Babe. Baby. Babe, this is it. It's my mom's television. I'm excited to see my mom. I love my mom, you know? I love my family.
Hello?
Hey, Mom.
Hey, baby.
Are you home?
No, I'm not. I'm sorry. Are you in town?
I'm a little relieved at this moment because the anticipation of the fact that I'm actually gonna see her with Josh and Blue in the car kind of freaks me out a little bit. So at this moment, I'm kind of like, oh, okay, good. Whew. Are you gonna come tomorrow?
You know, I totally had forgotten what time it was and everything, and I have to wait for Taylor to come in.
Okay.
We may not even be able to make it.
Normally, my mom is really happy to see me, but she's a little hesitant this time. I think she's afraid about what I might say tomorrow. Now I don't know if anybody's going.
Let's just shake it off and let's go have an awesome dinner somewhere.
Can I start you off with something to drink besides water?
Yes, Jared, you may.
Okay.
What do you want? What would you like?
Been a long day.
I'll have a Long Island iced tea.
Amaretto sour?
Just make it with Basil Hayden if you have it. Yeah.
I might have to go drop the kids off at the pool.
Oh, yeah. He's a catch.
You're going to the bathroom, right? Okay, yeah, I didn't get that. That took me a second. I'm sorry, I was a little slow on the uptake.
You know, I heard something that you said in Los Angeles at the premiere.
What premiere?
Of your book,
Okay.
yeah, your launch. I heard, you know, that you said some kind of mean things to Athena about me.
You know, we're having a good dinner, I think, and then Blue decides she wants to bring up old stuff out of nowhere.
Blue wants to be there for her friends.
Oh my God, you look so pretty.
So proud of you.
Your
especially when times get tough.
You are a good person.
But no matter how hard she tries, sometimes
Oh, thanks. I didn't think anybody would go with me.
Blue can't help but be Blue.
I heard, that you said some kind of mean things to Athena about me
did I
at the
say?
launch. That you were like this big supermodel, that I was really jealous of you.
We're having a good dinner, I think, and then Blue decides she wants to bring up old stuff out of nowhere. No, I didn't say that. I don't know why Blue trashes me. Back in the day, I was what she wanted to be, maybe. She was married to the bass player, I was married to the singer. I was a famous model, she wanted to be a model. She was too short, it's not my fault. What I said was, I didn't know what your issues were towards me. I didn't know if it was jealousy or if it was something else, and I never said anything about me. I've never called myself a supermodel ever in my life. Maybe you were being competitive. I was working and you weren't. Maybe it was because you were shorter than me or not. I don't know. I felt like you were picking on me or trying to throw me under the bus with certain things, and I never knew why, because I always felt like I was really a good friend to you.
She's kind of denying some of the things that I heard. I'm not really sure how I feel about that.
But you don't feel that way now.
No.
I'm so glad.
No, I don't. I totally don't. Why are we talking about this right now? Like, why are we bringing this up now?
When Josh is around, Bobbie's attention just whoosh. I mean, everything about her changes, and she is laser focused on him. I'm feeling like it's a really good time to go because I'm like essentially not here now.
Metamorphosis, mind, body, and pole.
Okay.
What's wrong?
I got an emergency call from the studio. 2 of our rigs were loose and one had come down.
How are things? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Everything is just, it's like everything's just.
Not a huge, emergency, but, I did do a little acting back in my day, and I amped it up, just a little bit.
If Josh has got you, then I might need to just fly home.
Even if Josh wasn't here, I'd say go. Bye. Thanks for coming out. You've been very much like Valium, not so much. Don't worry about us, we're fine.
Yeah, don't worry, Blue. They'll be fine. Bobbie's got the support of the community, a community that helped raise her. Maybe traffic's bad?
Is your family there?
Not that I can see.
No.
There's nobody there. It's really embarrassing. No one's arrived, and we wait, and no one's arrived, and we are still waiting, and no one's there. It's freaking me out a little bit. Kind of nervous.
Bobbie was just 18 years old when she left home to pursue her dreams, and she's never given her hometown another thought. And it looks like the hometown may have done the same thing.
Is your family there?
Not that I can see.
No.
There's nobody there. Try to make it was what they said, but I don't see anybody. So Josh and I are waiting for my parents to show up. Waiting. Waiting. And waiting. Finally, they arrive, thank God. My mom comes, my stepdad comes, my daughter's there with her boyfriend and friends, and then there's some, other fans, I guess.
So without further ado, I'd like to introduce Bobbie Brown.
So I'm excited that they finally show up, and then I remember, oh God, I have to read my book now. Great. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna read a little bit from the book here and there. Hopefully this won't be too awkward. I'm gonna start with the end of chapter 1 with a date that was supposed to happen and go well and didn't. I put on my lipstick, a Wonder Bra, some assless chaps, and was ready to hit the clubs. Who better to confide in my problems than the wide-eyed actor named Leonardo DiCaprio? Every time I catch her eye line, I get distracted. It's just hard to sit there and read my book and answer questions about intimate details when I see her in the audience. We started kissing. I pull his t-shirt over his head, leaving his barrettes in his hair, and unbutton his jeans and tug down his boxers. What I saw made me gasp. It made no sense. Next to his slim, tiny 19-year-old body, his assets were startlingly huge. And I'm gonna leave it at that. It was rough, but Mom stayed the whole time. She maintained eye contact, very supportive, so I think it went okay. Melanie, did you like it?
Great book.
Thank you so much. I was a lot nervous. It was a lot awkward for me. I had a good trip regardless. I got to see my daughter, which was awesome, and that's all I really cared about. Oh, I love you.
I love you too.
So glad you came. Yeah, so I get back from Louisiana, walking into my apartment building, and there's Athena holding up the walls.
Hey, what are you doing?
Like, what's up, dude?
I came to see you. I want to talk to you.
Wait, what's up?
Okay, hi. How was your trip?
Like, what the hell are you doing here? Oh my God. Noobie, I scared her.
Noopa likes me better than you.
No, she doesn't.
Your dog
What are you
likes
doing
me
here?
better than you.
What are you doing here?
This drinking thing with James has just gotten completely out of hand. We go to a therapist, he promises two things, not to drink and go to a meeting. We get home, he drinks and doesn't go to a meeting. It's like, I'm just watching the guy die.